Hello, everyone, and welcome to Arcane Focus D&D for session 27 of Trials of VinTear, our ongoing campaign. I'm your DM, Mike, and joined with me are my amazing players. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
We have Amber. Nick.
Hey there.
Steve.
Who's got a potion?
And Temple.
Hello.
Hey, if you're watching this, this is a pre-recorded episode, pre-recorded stream. So if you're watching this on Twitch, we're not looking at chat. Sometimes I do.
Mike was last time. He got raided by a bunch of people.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun. But that all means is that if you want to watch previous episodes, as well as you might see some cuts in between this, that's because it's all edited. It's all pre-recorded. If you want to check out this particular session, as well as past sessions in little bite-sized 10-minute episodes, check out Short Rest, which is our little recap show that happens on YouTube. Check us out there. Now, if I plan this out correctly, and it's kind of funny that Titan is not here with us today, but if I plan this out correctly, hey, we know you out there love our Mage Hand collection with the Wizard of Change shirt, as well as the Magic Mixologist shirt. Well, by the time this comes out, which will be in 2 months, or something. By the time I'm telling the people live today that it'll come out in 2 months. So when you're watching this, it's today. You can purchase our Claws and Daggers shirt, a glorious nod towards our feline femme fatale and arcane trickster rogue head agent of the Raven's Kiss, Savannah Skrilla. With purple aura of her magic, gold and jewels abound. With also really amazing looking daggers and weapons.
And shiny forks.
Yeah, that.
And shiny fork. And we did include a little nod to some silverware, yes. You can wear a shirt that says, I distract and sneak attack. And by going to our TeePublic page now and ordering.
Insert link here somewhere.
There'll be a link somewhere.
It'll be in the description.
I can't wait to get my version, my shirt.
Yeah, we've at least the time of this recording, we've seen some samples. I actually have new versions to show you, so I can't wait to show it with color.
That's
It's
good.
nice.
Titan. I mix Savannah and Titan together. Is a speed demon.
Just really quick, amazingly quick. Are you guys ready for a quick recap?
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So you mentioned rating. Could you tell me what your loot table is?
No.
For all our viewers at home, they're just interested in knowing what your loot table is.
Put it in the comments. Let us know in the Discord. Still making their way through the Knowing Mentors cathedral within Ayun's library. Found underneath the cathedral within Outslock, our heroes made a choice. As nearly everyone was able to sneak out to the opposite end of the library, Morris was left on the opposite side and either had to test his luck by sneaking or attacking the last remaining librarian who hasn't been silenced yet. We made a choice. He rushed forward, warping ahead, and took out this librarian with one hit with an added bonus of smite. Knocking him down with that extra push. Now, with the personnel dealt with, our heroes split due to the environment they found themselves in. Phoenix, downstairs, found some interesting magical items, just as she shattered a glass door. While upstairs, Morse, Diva, Legati, and Arrow found a small closet with a moving construct that immediately lost energy, as well as a break room that they did not go into. Meeting up back at the sort of large stairwell room with one end showcasing a statue of Ayun, this large 20-foot statue that's currently sort of sat with a stained glass window behind it. The party once again reconvenes and splits once more. Arrow and Phoenix go to the presentation room and give a presentation on the once guardian of Anburn, the Golden Dragon Godrix. With their efforts, earn them a key. Strange key with a familiar font. Uneased by the room's name, the Quiet Room, Legati and Diva move silently, making their way without words, searching until they found a second key. Lastly, Morris walked into the break room and had the easiest experience out of the two groups that sort of split as he walked out holding a third key in one hand, a coffee, and a couple of donuts. But as the players started to reconvene back at that stairwell space, now a little bit closer, the proximity to the statue, it recognizes the stolen items within Phoenix's grasp and comes to life. The players had a fairly heavy time with this statue, this construct, but eventually it was shattered to shale and pieces. With keys in hands, our heroes move to the last remaining door that is labeled Ioun's Challenge. Seeing a four-way intersection where they emerged, they see 3 doors they have yet to touch. Going to the first door ahead of them, they see an empty pit that continues down, but with Arrow's amazing dark vision, was able to see that there are small little holes at the end of this pit. And what is separating between you and between this pit and the opposite end is a lever, but I think I labeled those about 80 feet away from where you guys stood. And there are pillars with platforms in between, sort of a hopscotch moment where someone can jump across the way. Each of the pillars having some sort of etching, some sort of design or pathway. Realizing that you guys have that the walls on all of these challenge rooms have some sort of slight hint to Volbear, which is a champion of Ioun. And recognizing that there were some stories about Volbear in the library, tasked Phoenix to quickly race her way to go search for it while you guys search out the first room to the left. We return to the party as you guys are currently standing in what looks to be a small office space. There is a fireplace off to the right with a seating area. There is a large globe on a stand. There's a large desk. A suit of armor behind the desk, beautiful rugs that adorn the space, and the last we left off is the rugs tassels start to shift and move. I will ask everyone here, Diva, Legati, and Morse, as you guys find yourself, and we'll say we'll make a decision for Arrow, and that's going to be your decision. Amber, for now.
I got notes.
What does everyone do in this brief moment?
Everybody's hurt except for Legati, right?
I think so.
I think we should get out of this room and shut the door.
Well, I'm not like dying hurt, but I don't know if I could take on 2 rugs.
I mean, if we don't find anything valuable, we're still looking for like the good room with the good shit in it. And it doesn't, like, we looked in this quick. It doesn't seem like this is it. If we need to come back, then we can come back, maybe like heal up a little bit, but like, I don't want us to die fighting rugs in this random ass room, you know?
So this is how I'm going to answer that. DM, if I like ran past these runs, is that a attack of opportunity?
I would like you to roll me a perception check, Diva. And then, Amber, I know you said, did we check here?
Yeah.
I can hear you because we're in the same room clicking. You have to click and hold.
My bad. I am, though. But my mouse is also special. No, I was just going to say if we went in that little side room with the treasure chest.
No.
Okay.
We didn't get over there.
That's going to be a 17.
17. The rug lurches forward, and you notice that both rugs are currently stationed. The heavy desk on top of them is currently keeping them affixed, as well as all of the seats and couches. Yes, I pulled a trickery on you all. You thought it was the fight, but it's not. But there is danger if you get close to the rugs itself.
Just skirt around.
So I just tell that to Legati. I was like, look, they can't really do much. So I guess we can leave and come back because I don't think they can get over the heavy furniture.
I mean, Legati's backing up towards the door. That is what Legati's doing. I'm not gonna run if these guys are really stuck. But if this suddenly becomes a fight, I'm going to leave the room. Yes.
Okay, wizard man, I get your point. I follow Legati out.
I need
need to catch my breath. Ugh.
Well, we have to wait for Phoenix anyway, so.
It won't be long. Might suffer doing it.
Phoenix, roll me investigation check.
All right.
You have a general, I'll say with advantage because you have a general idea where some of the books you found. I think you found 2 in total.
Yeah. Get +1 because an extra +1 because I'm a rock. Almost at 20. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Okay. It's only a 15.
Only 15. You do find the Volbear story where he's chasing the thief.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say with a 15, you're able to map out the path that was safe that Volbear made for himself.
I ran all the way over here. I'm going to bring it to Legati because he'll memorize it in his little brain of his.
You rush back, go to the 4-way intersection, see that the door is closed, look to your left, and you see the door is open with Morris, Legati, Diva, and Arrow sort of starting to back up, and you see Ruggs just going.
I just hold the book up like this.
Yeah, one room at a time. Maybe we return to the first room we were in, and then we may come back here.
Okay. You guys return back to the middle room, second one, straight ahead, and you are once again greeted by that large, to you all, it looks like the floor continues down, like you can't even see the pit, the end of the pit, but with Arrow's superior sort of vision, is able to see the bottom about 80 feet down. And ahead of you, you do see about 80 feet across. From this platform that you're standing in, there's a stone platform, sort of a stone outcropping, and a lever.
Okay. So can I look at the book and read the part about this relevant story?
Yeah.
And see if there's any, did he encounter platforms he was supposed to step on? I think it was roof tiles, right? So
Yes.
is there any pattern that I can discern that would match what we see in front of us?
I will say using she found it. Roll me a investigation check. I'll say with advantage because of Phoenix's last roll.
Okay, then that's gonna cancel out my disadvantage that I have on everything right now. So that'll that roll. That's only gonna be an 11.
11. I'll say because you do have the book in hand, it's not that high of a DC. But you do, I think what you recognize, Legati, is though you kind of have a generalistic idea where the path is, like which tiles were safe, which ones were marked, sort of the pattern that was taken by Volbear, it still is a feat of balance and agility to get across.
Anybody that's particularly good at acrobatic feats or failing that could move quickly if looking around.
I could for a
Aren't you
donut.
a cat? But I'm like, we do have the monk.
I am pretty athletic, but I'm kind of dying.
Do you need to take a moment to heal
Yeah, I
yourself?
think you need to lay on hands yourself.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Question: is everybody doing okay? Is everybody fine?
I can heal myself. I'll heal myself.
Well, if I'm gonna expend this spell slot, I might as well get the most out of it. There's blood drips out of me.
Well, if you're sharing and carrying, I'll take some because I got 10 hit points.
I'm like, I'll take it if you're offering.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna need everyone to be within 30 feet of me, and I'm gonna need about 10 minutes.
Okay. Are you
And
gonna finish your donut?
judging by how nasty those carpet looks, you'll be fine.
And we went out of the room. We're away from the carpet. I can always set it on fire.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. So, if allowed the time, I'm going to cast a prayer of healing.
Ooh. And what does that do?
It allows me to
3d8.
up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 3.
Let's go. That's really good.
Hooray,
I think
I
it
know,
levels with you.
Look at me.
No, it's a spell.
No, I think the spell levels because I feel like you can do.
No,
you
if
can-
you have to
It
upcast it.
definitely does for every spell slot above the second, but I only
Yep.
have 2.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm used to saying 3d8, but I think because I used to do it at 3rd level.
All right. So, for this, I'm basically going to choose everyone. I might as well get the most use out of it.
I'm sure
if you don't need,
Arrow would enjoy that too.
Yeah,
yes,
he's
if
down
you
a
don't,
few HP.
if you do, are any of are any of you guys undead or constructs? Anything I should know about?
Not that
I
I'm
think
aware
you
of.
would know by now, sir.
Yeah, you'd get pinged every time you did your divine sense.
Not for
Like one of us would
constructs.
know.
Not for
Hello.
constructs.
Not for constructs. But I mean, and I point to Diva, but this one's questionable.
Hey, I
I'm-
could push you off that ledge. Kill me first, though.
You're like, help me.
Just speaking the truth. Sorry. I'll keep him out.
I think Arrow looks over the edge and goes, if you did it, I don't think he'd be able to get back up.
Good.
That would be a.
I take that back. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
We're gonna find out who's a robot here.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Woo. That's fine.
All right,
right,
if he's
every-
taking 10 minutes to cast this, I'm gonna ritual cast Unseen Servant.
Because
okay. Yeah,
why
that's fair.
not? Exactly.
Why not?
All right. Everyone is going to regain 15 HP.
I hit
Ooh.
back to full health.
Well done.
You are
Morse.
welcome, my dear construct. I mean, Diva.
My dear construct.
My dear construct.
Huh?
I can't do anything on this boy's freaking sheet, but you know, I'll just do it the old school
There you
way.
go. Old school way prevails. And then at the same time, at the end of your casting, as you ritually cast it, Legati, you feel that
Well, it's full health.
that amorphous force that is your servant.
Hit my cap to the amorphous force. So the problem is, Unseen Servant can reach 60 feet from where I stand. Mage Hand is 30 feet. The lever is 80 feet away, correct?
Correct.
So, like, one possibility is I try to get 20 feet without falling, but I think I made probably the worst one here at, like, the acrobatics and athletic stuff. Is the wall of the room climbable at all?
Yeah, I'll say that the edging is sort of uneven terrain, sort of like, so it's almost like if you had something enough to sort of pin yourself to the wall, you can probably get some leverage and move.
I have a climbing speed as a cat, but if I'm gonna get like 10 feet out and then have to make an athletics check, I don't want to do it because I'll fail. So it's like, is this like a tree where I could just climb up and I'm not gonna have to make a roll, or is it stone and it's gonna get slippery? I'm gonna have to make a roll and I'm gonna die.
What's a fair
Or I don't
assessment?
know. From where I am. You know, I could practice on the wall that's above the actual
Sure.
ground.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah.
What kind of leverage I can get with my claws there?
I would say, how far is the first pillar?
Yeah. As I might have an idea.
I would say the first pillar is about 10 feet out.
10 feet. All right, needs to
Could
I'm
I
like,
just
can
jump
you
that?
make 2 pillars, Legati?
Can't I just jump that?
I mean, you can.
I
I thought
believe
it
in you.
Further. I mean, not all the way. I can't jump 80 feet all the way over there, but I could probably do like
Not
10,
all
10.
at once, but in
Well, I mean, we
Yeah.
have the
Half.
path. We just have to do the pillars. So, can
Um,
you make each 10 feet pillars? Is the better
Air-
question.
That should
Arrowhead-
be no problem.
Yeah, Arrow had gotten out his rope, right?
Yeah.
I think, is
He's
his
a
rope
sailor. He has
100
more
feet or
rope.
60 feet.
50 feet.
50 feet of rope. Okay, so his rope also doesn't get all the way. And Arrow was going to try it because Arrow can feather fall himself.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
if we had the arrow, like Arrow tied to like Moore's, and Arrow falls, he could feather fall himself and Moore's could haul him back in.
Yeah, very easily,
But
too.
also, like, Phoenix might just be able to do this the best. you know?
We just gotta make a choice.
I could do
The
it. I
rope's
could
not
do
gonna
it.
reach far enough, you know? We got options, but
We got options.
I could step of the wind and just like go for it now that I know what the path is. But I also fail safe. I was gonna ask Mike if I technically could use this shot line ring to like propel myself.
The shot line ring will propel yourself if you have a stable platform or piece of material that you can retch yourself forward.
I'm fine with a
it works
running
that
jump
way.
10
I'll say that
feet.
it can work that way. You can shoot yourself. I think it's 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah.
You can shoot yourself 30 feet forward without making a roll because you were expending a charge.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. 10 feet, 30 feet. I mean, well, I
And
would
that-
get to the second one, right? If I did 30 feet, I would like skip the first and go land on whatever.
So
the...
we'll say to make it very simple, it is 80 feet across this platform, and we'll say every 10 feet there is a pillar. So there'll be 7 pillars because you have to go 10
That
more.
means
to
you got
jump
to get
on.
up to 5. Or 4 to 5.
That's fine. I can use the ring to do 30 and get like 10, so that's 2. Yeah, why not? I could try it.
One thing to remember
Don't
is
forget you got
that
to come back though too.
to get a horizontally jump, you have to at least
Hook.
get 10 feet run.
Okay, that's fine.
So 10 feet, and you can then jump and then do shot line to pull yourself.
Okay. That shouldn't be a
that
problem.
sounds cool.
I could do
that.
step of the wind so I can get some extra
Oh, okay.
leverage.
So you are with a step of the wind.
5'11".
You are. Step of the wind will allow you to do a long jump of 24 feet. We'll round up and say 25. So it's 25 feet, and you're able to pull yourself with shot put, which gets you about 55. You're
So-
not going to go 60 round up. You're probably going to go 50.
So I'll probably get like halfway through.
You're over halfway.
Little
You're
more
like,
half.
yeah.
We'll do that.
All right. I will say, for my own sake, roll me a acrobatics or athletics check. Just don't roll super low, please.
Don't roll like shit. Okay. I'm gonna do.
The world can still bite you in the ass if
I'm
it
gonna do
wants to.
acrobatics just because I have a +6. I'm proficient in it.
That's fair.
+6 plus a rock. Okay. Much better. Math. 25.
Okay. Run. You take a quick jump. You see almost the fire emitting as you spin the key point. You shoot upwards, emitting from the fire that's releasing from your hands, and immediately you start to see yourself on the downswing. Seeing that hand goes out from the middle finger, the ring, the little needle that's sort of wrapped around the thread, slinks out 30 feet, hits the ceiling, full-on Spider-Man your way over until you hit about 50 feet.
Okay. So I got 3 more.
For 80,
you
yeah,
are-
3 more.
Yeah, you're
30 more, 30 more.
30 more feet. On the 30th foot, you land on that salt surface.
I have 3
Doing
charges.
so good.
Come on, Phoenix. We
Can I
believe
use
in
just
you.
another charge? I have to run though, huh?
I mean, 20 feet. You can jump 12 feet
Oh yeah. I could jump.
normally without a run. Oh no, wait. Without a running start, your long jump is 6 feet. So,
If I step of the wind again, will it clear it? I use my last key point.
I'll say you can't. You mean you have movement? I'll say that the DC is a little higher than what you were with the use of a key point. You can still make it with your movement. You just have to roll another athletics or acrobatics check.
No, I'll say the key point if it doesn't matter. Just don't, don't fuck it up. Higher?
It is higher. I have a number only because you only have like 3 more pillars to get to, or 2. You only have 2 pillars to jump.
How
So-
far is she away from the lever right now?
She is at the 50-foot mark. She is about 35 feet away from the lever.
Oh, my ring's 5 feet short. Can I move up 5
Yeah.
feet and then just shot line?
I was gonna say, yeah, Spider-Man the lever itself.
I got 5 feet.
If you want to expend a charge to do that, I
Yeah.
think I'll allow it. I will still ask for the roll, but it's significantly lower. This is just to keep your balance because you still have
Yeah.
to lean forward.
I have 3 charges, so I'll use
You're-
another charge and like just kind of.
There's a chance something bad happens when you pull that lever.
Yeah.
All the pillars collapse. something, you know, like.
It'd be fun.
You know what?
But you're kind of committed now, right?
Yeah. Acrobatics or athletics? Or same?
Either or.
Either or.
This is just keeping your balance and getting like extending yourself out because you have to go like 5 feet.
Well, that's only a 10, but I have 6 plus 1, so 17.
6 plus 1.
Yeah, I got my rock.
Oh. Keep forgetting about the rock. Yeah, I'll say that's enough to balance yourself. You what's the ring called again?
Shot line ring, bro.
Shot
You
line?
made it.
Do a full shot line. The wrappings and the needle wrap around the lever, and you pull it because there is an aspect of the ring
Pull.
that allows you to pull
Yeah.
something. Everyone on the opposite end of the room here. You look behind you, and the middle of the room,
Indiana Jones.
that's sort of, the middle of the four-way intersection, the floor just sort of gives a little bit.
Like lowers down physically.
It looked like something was released, and it becomes a little bit more malleable.
Okay.
Throw a rock in it.
Huh.
Maybe we're gonna have to go back in that stupid carpet room after all. We'll see.
We still
And
have
that's all
one
that
more
happened,
so
Yeah.
And how are you getting back, Phoenix?
Really shouldn't make you do the trial on the way back, too. Like,
Does
No.
the book say anything about what's supposed to happen? Why I'm there?
No.
No, it
he
just
didn't-
tells
he
me
didn't
the
come
path.
back, right? He just ran the one way.
Yeah.
He ran away, right? And then,
Am I just supposed to go through over there or what?
You can roll me an athletics or acrobatics, and it's significantly lower because you know the path
Okay.
of what to take.
I guess the better question is there anything else happening where the lever is?
No, the lever is now set to a new setting, sort of on the
18.
opposite end. 18. Phoenix, take some time, carefully jump till you get to the other side.
I do jump in trees quite a lot.
incredible work.
I don't know what that did.
Something happened
right
in
to
the
the floor.
hallway. We can investigate.
Maybe you should catapult something over there. Let's see.
I'll have my unseen servant walk ahead holding the book
There you go.
and just like walk into that area where something gave, like drop the book on the floor, see if anything happens.
You just see a little bit of this, like the stone that sort of makes this perfect circle, or sorry, perfect square, just shift slightly.
Yeah, I think this is some kind of like elevator, but I don't know if it's completely released yet or something, or if we got to work on these other two rooms.
Probably.
So back to the carpet, or we check out door number 3?
Let's try the other one before we go back to the carpet. Don't like the carpet room.
Oh, I love this
I'm gonna
one.
try not to meta though, because I'm like, technically you could see the little lever in the other little room, but we didn't go in there, so it doesn't matter. We don't know.
What? Anyways, last key
What-
is used.
Can we walk, like, do we have to step on the middle part in the intersection?
No.
Or do we,
I'm gonna hop
we step-
over.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, as we go by it, I want to put my quarterstaff on it and just like push, just to make sure that like it's not like more weight is gonna make this thing give or whatever.
No, it just seems
Yeah,
like it's loose a little now. Like you put weight on it, and it's just like something's still locked. It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
something is released, and it's now a little bit more mobile.
All right, let's try this other room.
Trying the key. C3 as you open it up. You see it is a 200-foot long hallway that is about 15 feet wide. There are numerous pillars about every 40 feet or so. We'll make it even, say about every 50 feet. There's a pillar that sort of slightly sticks out like a half pillar out of the wall. Beautifully, ornately designed, like paints of fire and design like that, like a rising sun almost, sort of like the wisps of flame and plasma out of a sun on each one. And at the very end, you see that there is a stone etched pillar with a lever on the top. and very clearly seen beyond that is a large boulder that is halfway out of the ceiling.
Maybe have your unseen servant do that one. I mean, I can do it with speed, but
Is there any sign that says like this is the trial of jerk off the wise or whatever?
No,
Related.
there is always some hint. Yeah, there is writing on the wall that refers to Volbear. And
it's payback, Mike, because you came up with Arcane Peter. Now we got to deal with
yeah, you're right.
the wise.
No, you're 100%. It's true. I do deserve all this. This is coming my way. No, this is Volbear in the Test of Courage.
Huh.
So
How
maybe
courageous
one
you
of us
feel,
who's,
Moors.
yeah, especially courageous should just walk right up and pull that lever. Is a test of courage mentioned in the book we have?
No,
hold on,
there
this
are
is
multiple
This
stories.
is a different
Look.
trial.
Different
We're
book.
not going back again.
What was the other? What was the book that Arrow found? Since
Oh,
his was something different, no?
his was this one,
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
the Book of Courage.
but they Arrow looked at it and was like, no.
Yeah, we both looked at ours and went, nah.
No, the boulder is like right over the lever.
It's about 5 feet. So here, actually, I can. We're now
Mike,
gonna
what
go
if
to
I
the
run,
map.
hop on the boulder, slingshot the thing, and then just write it down?
Yeah,
But then y'all
you-
gotta move.
You can make a bunch of guesses if you want. That's fine.
Do the thing and the other thing, and then
yeah,
pull the thing, and I'll
literally
get to
what
the
I'm
other
seeing.
Thing, watch out for the thing.
I'm gonna
and then the
laugh
thing.
if it's like Test of Courage. You just do it because you
Yeah,
have
that's what
courage.
I'm-
It may not do anything.
I'm wondering if we try anything clever, if that's what sets it off, and if we just go up and bravely pull the lever, then we're okay.
So I'm drawing kind of like a rough sketch of what it's like.
I don't want to get hit by a boulder.
Oh, well, no. And sometimes I love D&D. It's so dumb. So this is the pillar. This is the pillar here with the lever on top. There is the giant boulder that is sticking halfway out of the ceiling that already has like a decline, so it's ready to roll.
I feel like it would just stop unless it's too heavy that it wouldn't stop.
Right? If it hits like the pillar, it's not gonna go anywhere, right?
Or it knocks the pillar down and crushes you.
Fair.
I mean, all right, let's get down there, or one of us. At least. I'm okay. I'm okay sending my unseen servant, 30 feet ahead of me, holding
Yeah.
the book.
I mean, I want to
Um,
go just to look at the artwork on the walls. So
Maybe
Yeah,
you should be like
anybody
a wolf.
can
Are you
come
faster
along, yeah.
in wolf form?
no,
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay. How do you get down there?
you
just
just
walk
It's
straight.
a hallway.
Cause
It's a
what?
hallway. Yeah.
So we're down there already. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
gotta walk
if you want
forward.
to be, yeah. I would say
Okay.
when we pull the lever, maybe not all of us hang out down there.
All right, and the lever is where the square is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I could pull the lever from up to 60 feet away, but feels not courageous.
I'm gonna
That gives us enough time to run back out.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna walk up to the lever.
Okay. Everyone else is on the back. I'm guessing near the entrance while you do this, unless anyone else calls it out where they're going.
He's being heroic. Look out.
I'm going to be looking around. Do I see anything abnormal about the walls?
Roll investigation check.
Oh, I'm good with those. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. They look just like walls.
They look like walls. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Probably.
again, you're passing by those
Pretty
half
walls.
pillars and everything, sort of like beautiful
Yeah,
design.
and they don't even look like pretty walls. I can't even tell if they're made out of like,
It's like gaudy.
I have no idea what they're made out of. I just know that they're a physical boundary, and that's all I know.
Yeah.
light bulb. Can
No,
Legati change that
it's-
rock into something?
I don't
The
even know if
whole
it's rock. I don't know.
Yeah, the
I don't
whole
know.
rock.
It would take a very long time. I don't think I could do the whole rock at once. Let me get the actual specs. Of,
Make it a teeny tiny rock.
No,
10
he
minutes,
can't shift the
up to
mass.
1 cubic foot of material. And I could still I would turn it to wood or iron or copper or everything at that size would crush us just as well as a boulder.
But she did bring up a point. Can you make it smaller?
I cannot make it smaller. I could maybe make chunks of it into wood, and we could very slowly cut
the shit out of it. You have 3 woodworkers.
Want to do that.
I mean, Morris is already halfway down the hallway. I don't think we have time for that anymore.
We just hear Morris going, "These stupid walls."
Yeah.
I don't know. My investigation was so poor. Can I even call them walls? I don't even know if they're walls. I don't know what they are.
It's not even a fourth one.
I don't want to say that maybe it makes the most sense for someone with fastest reaction times and most likely to be able to outrun a speeding boulder.
Oh my god!
I don't want to say that. I'm just observing the realities of the situation.
How far am I to the lever?
You're right there. You're at the lever.
I'm way back at the other side of the hallway if Morris is going to the left.
I'm just kind of just
I mean, you could haste me and then I'd have crazy speed.
Ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed.
Everyone is.
I'm at the lever.
So everyone is at the entrance. Seeing this, while everyone else
out of the way.
Morris is at the lever. What do you do?
We're having genius debates over here where this man's about to touch a shiny rock.
He's
shiny button.
His book and everything is about it.
All right.
What would the hero from the book do?
We don't know. We didn't get.
We lost that page. Remember?
Okay.
That was page 1 we lost.
I'm gonna take out my hammer.
All right.
And I'm gonna rest the hilt of the hammer down on the ground, and I'm gonna hold the hammer by just the edge right under the top part of it. So I'm kind of using it as a
cane.
Like a cane almost.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna my shield is gonna be off to my left, and I'm just gonna be standing there looking at this rock.
This large, imposing stone, this giant boulder. You see sort of the scratches and sort of scuffs on the actual round surface of it as it currently hangs halfway out of the ceiling.
Intimidated.
Well, I was going more for stoic, but I'll take that.
Very, very courageous. Certainly courageous.
No you hear from the back.
God, are you trying to convince the walls that he's courageous?
Oh, what would you call this? This is.
This is either courageous or stupid.
A lot of courageous things are stupid.
Little difference in practice.
I think the intent is courageous. I think.
What are we gonna do, Morris?
That it straws.
Standing there.
Okay, you stand there in front of the stone pillar with a lever on top, looking at the boulder. Everyone else watches this scene as Morris stands there unmoving, staring at the boulder. Unwavering.
Morris, I think you gotta pull the lever.
Do something.
You need help.
After a moment, I'm gonna shout back. Don't you see, guys? I'm doing it.
Doing what?
Being courageous.
Courageously pull the lever. If you need help, say you need help.
No, that's exactly what they want you to do. I'm being courageous by not pulling the lever.
I don't think it works that way, Morris.
Hey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say this boulder were to pull down the entire hallway. It couldn't get through the door, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm like, it's not going to roll into that middle part of the hallway and go down the elevator or something.
Correct.
All right.
All right, I'm over this. Morris, come back.
No, that's exactly what they would want you to do.
Do you want me to shot line it, just move up 20 feet and then yank the... I gotta wait for him to move.
Well, he's 200 feet away. He's down the hallway. You can move your way there, though. Okay.
Did we short rest and see if Mors decides to do something?
Yeah,
You
maybe we
take
can
a
be here
short
for an
rest in
hour.
the middle of
I get my
all-
key points back.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I don't think he's gonna
We
come
cannot
back. I think
short
we're gonna
rest
have to
you.
go get him.
Do you just want to haste me, Legati?
You know what? Haster. I don't know what else to do at this point. I would
Okay,
go
alright,
pull
All
the lever.
right, somebody just give me a screech. Somebody say something.
Pull the damn lever.
Hey, Arrow. Pull the lever!
All right,
Run!
fine.
Nothing seems to be happening in the hallway despite your impressive display of courage. So perhaps
Impressive.
we do need to pull that lever. Unfortunately.
We're all
But I
deeply
respect
impressed,
your
but
way.
yes.
Why are you lying to him?
I'm telling the truth. If he's
I'm-
in charge of
I'm
designing
just-
these puzzles, I would like them better.
He can't see
Alright.
my face, so if right now it's the
A
truth.
target. It's a target for Zone of Truth later. I'll go ahead and pull the lever begrudgingly.
Oh, courageously.
If we don't believe our own
Courageously,
bullshit, he
begrudgingly.
won't either.
All right, this is the scene that occurs.
Lovely.
And I'm going to ask Morse to inform me what he decides in a moment. We see a scene of Morse pulling the lever. Everyone near the entrance of this room here, as something else has unlocked in the middle center of this hallway, the four-way intersection. For Morse, you specifically, you see bits of dust and debris around the edging of the boulder just start to clatter down. It slowly moves about an inch, and there is more, like almost something is thumping, whereas something is releasing. And you can hear the sound of sand being released.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh, get out of there, Morse.
In that moment, I reach out to my holy symbol and I clutch it. And I know within my heart of hearts that my mission isn't complete and that there is a higher purpose for me. And this ain't it. So I'm going to plant my feet firmly into the ground, relentlessly, unwaveringly, courageously stand my ground and pray to God or whatever deity is out there that's listening to me that relentless endurance does its thing.
Okay. This is the scene for us. You made your choice. About, again, every 50 feet, we saw those pillars indicating fire and solar winds. The one thing that, because of Morse's bad investigation check, what was not noticed, but at this point it's funny, the last pillar before it hit this, so I would say, like, if I was going to draw, once again, back to the drawing screen, kind of like right, like, yeah, I think probably right here. This pillar does not have depictions of fire. It is clean, sort of decorum-less. And from this point and beyond, like back, the entire room erupts with continuous flame. This eruption, this full fire like geyser, and Morse, you see the boulder go down a foot and then is retracted. And as you look back, feeling the flame on your back, picking up your weapons and seeing what happens, the area that you're currently standing on has no fire. It has not been detected, my
What
brain
word are you trying to say?
depicted.
Yeah.
Wow, everyone just saw me have a stroke.
Listen, like, are you having a stroke?
Apparently, it did not have any sort of iconography of fire.
There you go.
And you currently stand
Depictions.
there. Depictions. You stand there unharmed, and eventually the fire dissipates, and the lever has been flipped, and it looks safe to return.
Good job, Mars.
Legati's
Morse-
applauding wildly. That, wonderful. Wonderful.
Courageous and
Incredible work.
I gotta make
Courageous
notes.
and stupid.
Shh.
No, for short
I
rest.
told you not flipping the lever was the trick.
Clearly, you've outthunk this riddle.
I think we gotta unthink another one.
Let's see if
One
we can
more.
deal with some rugs. Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
Well
Maybe we
done.
just go
So well
look
done.
around and we won't have to deal
we
with the
know
rugs.
2 things. There's nothing at the desk and there's nothing at the globe, so we just avoid the rugs.
Or set them on fire if need be. We can do that.
Or set them on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could take them home. Monster rugs might be useful.
Yeah, I'm sure our hag friend will love them.
Walking
By
back.
chance, so none of that fire touched me, right?
None of that fire touched you.
Oh, that's a shame. There goes my hellish resistance.
Resistance, not
guys?
immunity.
Yeah.
Unscathed.
Incredibly impressive. What do you think we should do in this room?
Go look at the door.
He's on the right wavelength for this place, so
Um,
if we open the door, do we get attacked by rugs, or are they still trapped under the
They're
furniture?
they're still trapped.
Okay.
how large are these rugs?
They're immensely large.
Bro, they could wrap all of us in there.
They could.
Is there anybody with me that has a high strength score?
Oh, let me check Arrow.
Oh, Arrow might be pretty decent.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about Arrow. I'm so sorry, Arrow. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry.
I yelled at you to pull the lever.
And I did it.
Strength.
And I won
He has a
because I
plus
had the
2.
courage to not do what I was told, but to follow my own path.
I was blind for a
Is this
second.
room labeled? I
You're a
forget.
genius.
It's the meeting with somebody.
Yeah, this is the meeting room.
He
This
has
is,
a
okay.
plus
Morse in the
2.
meeting.
So does Phoenix. I think you're the strongest, Morse.
I think you are the strongest, Morse.
Is there
S'mores?
anyone that has a strength score that's like 15 or 16?
Arrow has 15. I have 14.
Oh, I guess 14 will do. An idea.
See. What's the idea?
You know how the rugs have furniture on them that prevents them from like getting up?
Uh-huh.
Why don't we put more heavy furniture on top of it?
We can use the boy for this. It's fine.
Boy.
Boy.
Sorry, Titan. We're going to
Furniture
use the boy
boy.
for the... You can use his muscle. He's got
So,
plenty of it.
I'm not gonna go based off of what the map has, but I'm gonna ask: is there any like sort of desk or bookcase that we think could be potentially moved?
Yeah, there's sort of a, and I know you said you're not using the map, but definitely looking at it, we have sort of a smaller bookcase right here to the left of the sort of major desk here. There is a smaller desk here. There is a sort of a storage chest off the far end. There's like sort of a little bit larger of a sort of a bookshelf that can be moved.
So if we move around those rugs, do we get attacked?
Well,
Diva was able
actually-
to skirt the between the two.
Oh,
Like, and
okay.
hit.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I have another brilliant idea. He's
on a roll.
I'm gonna go to this rug right here because
Uh-huh.
obviously it looks like the bigger one, and I'm gonna put my warhammer right on the corner. And I'm gonna
Tassel
see.
just-
Yeah, I'm gonna have. First of all, I'm gonna see if the carpet does it.
It is violently reacting, but it is currently pinned down to the floor.
Perfect. Phoenix, could you do me a favor?
What's that?
Could you grab the hilt of this hammer and push it down and not let go?
Why would I do that?
It's secure. It's just for insurance.
I'd rather just put
Yeah.
something on top of it. Why would I sit here and hold it?
It's just for insurance.
No.
Okay.
I'll do it, but I won't be very good at it, but I'll do it.
Why
That's
would
the
I
spirit.
sit on it?
I didn't say sit
Or
on it. I said
hold
hold
it.
it.
Hold
Why do I
it.
need to hold it down?
Insurance.
See, we don't subscribe to the yes and approach of improv. We do no and no.
Yeah, no and
know
no. I
why?
want to go
No.
open that door over there, or no, you can put a bookcase on it.
I'll go over to Morse, and I will hold on to the hilt of the warhammer, like stand on it if that's okay. Stand on the head of the warhammer and look around for anything that looks like a lever.
Roll me
based
an
on the
investigation
events of the
check.
First 2 rooms, yeah. Morse, you want to help me look for a lever so I don't have disadvantage?
Absolutely. I'd like to
Okay.
use my expertise in perception.
Ooh, okay. All right, so we're both doing it separately then, so I will have disadvantage.
Arrow
Alright.
can help
I'll
you.
help you. I'll
Arrow-
help you.
Arrow
Yeah,
will help
perfect.
you.
Diva's
Somebody
gonna
will
help.
help you.
Diva's
All
gonna
right,
go
what's that?
over
Is that
to.
a lever? No, that's not a lever. What's that? Is that a lever? No. Okay. All right. That is a 23
Dang.
for my lever
23.
spotting investigation.
With
I
disadvantage.
know what a lever looks
Oh, no,
like.
you have straight
No, with
roll.
black.
Wow.
I got a
Got
23.
+7. I'm good at it.
Morse,
Levers.
I think Morse, with a 23, you recognize that that there seems to be more than just the furniture that's locking these things down.
Gosh.
It tries to lift itself up, and there seems almost like it's been bolted to the floor. It's been used to almost to scare the people who come in here. You do notice, Legati, that there is a lever in the helm of the suit of armor within the actual suit.
All right. I mean, I'll say this out loud. There's a slight chance that pulling the lever might like release the carpets or something. Probably not, but it could. I could have my unseen servant pull that lever from 60 feet away if that's how we want to handle this.
That works.
That's the smartest move.
Yeah, that way we can get the fuck out of the way for you two.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna be 60 feet away, so I'll if that's okay with you, Moors, I'm gonna step away from your warhammer. I think it's a good thing to keep it there for just a moment.
Legati, 1 second. I'd like to look at the corner of the carpeting. I'd like to like kind of just walk around the edges of it and see if there's anything else physically holding it down besides just the furniture.
Yes, that you did. We already made that roll, and you determined that there was something underneath that is currently keeping it locked.
So I'm gonna say it looks like the furniture isn't the only thing keeping these carpets in check. There may be something mechanical. There may be something underneath that we're not able to see that is holding these. A thought has crossed my mind. This is the meeting room, right?
Yes.
Perhaps the carpets are the things that we're here to meet.
How hard did you get hit, Morse?
Hello, carpets.
I haven't gotten hit.
And what were actually in those donuts?
Yeah, maybe they're
I
special
don't know, but they were
donuts.
good, and I want more. And I'm gonna go in through the box and see if I can find more.
Carpets, we mean you no harm. We will leave you in peace in just a moment. Any
Well,
more objections to pulling the lever and seeing what happens?
I'm gonna take like 5 steps back. No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
but-
Hang out by the
that's
door if you wish.
Move arrow back. I'm just gonna, get a
Just in
not burn
case.
hands, produce flame, and move this boy back.
Yeah,
Just in
Moors, are you gonna
case.
be up here with me, or are you gonna be by the door?
I am highly courageous,
Okay.
unwaveringly so.
Send my unseen servant kind of curling around until it gets there, and yeah, just tell it to pull that lever that's in that suit of armor.
That lever has always was in the process of change from its current position to the next as you will
That's
it.
what levers do.
Utilizing the unseen servant, sort of this whirling amorphous form of change, just immediately the rugs get a little bit more wild. You see their sort of the ends become a little bit more loose. The one in front of you reaches out. The desk is still on, but it is currently slipping out of the desk.
Let's go. Let's go.
Time to go. Time to go. Let's go. Let's go.
The one next to you with the couch just you hear 3 moves.
Skirting around it. Can my unseen servant make it back? Will the rugs attack it? I don't know if they
it's
can't
invisible.
see
It's
it's
also not a
and
creature.
amorphous. Yeah. I mean, it has like a armor class and hit points just in case, but yeah, I'll have it come after me as fast as possible.
Okay.
We will shut the door.
I'm going to make us a quick suggestion just in case we can't get out. Do we actually have enough time to get out?
How far away from you guys from the door? I think Legati and Morse are the only ones further away. If you dash, you should be able to make it out.
But do we want to dash is the question.
I would like to dash.
I mean, I would like to figure out this puzzle. There might be something underneath these things that
I think we
explore.
solved it. I think let's go check the elevator thing. If that's not solved, then maybe we have more to do in here.
Then we can set them on fire. Let's go.
Right, fine.
Moving a little closer.
Yeah.
You grab my warhammer real quick.
Morse?
Horse,
Make,
come on.
Horse.
make my way outside.
All right.
Closing the door, and in
Shut
a
the door.
moment's notice, heavy hits on the door itself.
Is the door sturdy?
Door's keeping it's. You have a key too. You can lock it.
Lock.
Just, yeah, lock that.
Mhm.
You will stand in the 4-way intersection, sort of that middle space, and there is soft light emanating from the cracks around the middle of it, of this sort of stone platform.
There's nothing else to do. Is there an obvious button or anything to activate this whatever it is?
There does seem to be some sort of pressure plate in the middle that has sort of lifted now.
Arrow, give me your rope.
Yeah.
Hands you the rope.
I take one end, I'll just hand the other end back to Arrow, and I'll walk to the center where the light is coming out.
Step on it. You feel your weight hit that little center platform, and slowly everyone else from beyond can see just Diva starting to get a little lower.
Okay, we should go.
I think we should go hop on. At least it's a slow descent and not a...
She's not plummeting, so we're all right.
I'm like, I still got the rope.
You hear shit.
Yeah.
Arrow jumps.
Hop in.
It goes about 30 feet down and then starts to go a little smoother, a little faster, a little faster, a little faster.
Uh-oh.
You see blinks of light.
You know, I'm just going to hang on to Arrow, and I'm going to hang on to
you start to feel like
Moore's.
that feeling in your gut, like this does not feel good. Those who are generally like Morris, I think you're with your armor, you're fairly heavy. Like you could keep yourself planted. Those who do not wear armor, so you, Phoenix and Legati,
I'm
just start
linked
to feel
up in between the boys.
just you starting to lose a little bit of that footing. You're like, oh no.
Nope.
Wait.
Quick,
Nope.
hang on to me.
I
I
am
will be
hanging on
your
to both
anchor.
of you.
I think Arrow's
Hang on
got
to
you.
Legati. He's a
Arrow's
freaking
Arrow's
cat.
got Legati. He's-
Legati thinks this is cool.
Of course he does.
and then starts to slow, and you start to feel your feet touch the ground.
We were already underground. How much deeper did we go?
I don't know. Anybody else notice a running theme of elevators?
The elevator stops. The platform that you stepped on, that little pressure pad, Diva just reinserts itself. And ahead of you is a 20-foot hallway, beautiful carpet, sort of this. I'm gonna say like this sort of a bright golden in line with sort of this white sort of carpet sort of fabric leads outwards, where you see there are 2 major pillars holding up almost like a second story. So you're like on a first floor looking up. You can see that there is more to it, and there is just rows and rows and rows of ancient texts locked behind glass windows and doors, and in the center separated by a certain distance, sort of in a circular pattern, there are 6 pillars. Each of them holding what I can only describe to be like gemstone onks, like symbols.
Ooh.
Here's the stuff.
There's the good stuff.
And in the middle, a swirling golden ball, sort of streaks of white light that is emanating just light in this entire space. There is a let's see. There is a gorgeous design of the sort of beautiful it's like circular ankh made out of opal, and the placard reads the opal crown. There are these smaller 2 inlaced ruby, sort of this design that reads the ruby bracers. There's this gorgeous sort of flat, almost oval sort of symbol, which reads the emerald necklace. There is like multiple pieces that sort of make it to a small chain that read made out of sort of this. It reads amethyst, so with amethyst earrings. There is I'm gonna say like almost like a semi-zigzagged sort of design symbol sitting in the middle, blue, made out of sapphire, as it's the sapphire belly chain. And the last one is this deep, dark coloration of garnet. And it is a very thin, circular pattern, sort of this small design, the garnet anklet.
What was the first thing again?
So there's the opal crown, the ruby bracers, the emerald necklace, the amethyst earrings, the sapphire belly chain, and the garnet anklet.
It's bad that I want the ruby bracers.
I kind of want all of it. It's just very interesting that this is in the bottom level of a goddess of knowledge.
Do me a favor. I'll help you get yours if you help me get mine.
we were told.
You get the necklace, I get the earrings.
We were
Sure.
advised by Tavint not to take everything, and I feel like Tavint wouldn't have said that unless that was pretty important. So we might want to decide how many total things we would like to take. Some give to Tavint, sell, and some keep ourselves.
I mean, I don't need a crown, although something tells me she might like the crown. I don't know.
Is there anything visibly stopping us from just taking these things at this point?
No.
Please, somebody check for traps. I'll check for it if I need to check. I'll check for traps.
I mean, is it an investigation roll?
Yeah, you're smart.
Yes, it would be.
Can I help
Okay,
Lagadi?
so yeah, help me. Let's look around. I want to know traps. I'm also interested, like, there's not like books that explain what these things do, just like sitting on the floor. Or
I
Do
mean,
they have a placard?
They're saying
Didn't read
pillars.
to chat text, so
yeah, they're back, and I don't want to break in to get them.
Yeah, I
would just
already
like
did
an
that.
explanation if it exists. But let's do an investigation roll with help. Wow. Okay, that is a 24.
Whoa. I think what you start to go first and foremost, it doesn't seem like it's trapped. Like it is sitting on a platform or on this pillar with almost like a holder, like almost like a display. There doesn't seem to be like you know, whatever investigation you try to do to assess if it's trapped in some certain way, determine that there's nothing around it, there's nothing on it. It doesn't seem like there's any pressure pad or anything connected, like a wire. It is out in the open. These beautiful designs, these small little symbols, and these weirdly circular shapes, numerously around. I will say that with a 24, you said?
Yeah.
I will say that you recognize that there is a smaller text underneath. But I will ask you this, Lagadi, and I guess Phoenix, since you're helping, do any of you speak Celestial?
No, primordial. Boy doesn't either, I don't think. Let's see.
No, I will copy down whatever it says. I will copy it down in my book, in notes, and I will find someone who speaks Celestial later to translate what we may have. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna
Don't steal.
I'm gonna work on something else. I'm writing in my book. Prey Mother, what's her name?
Lysander.
What was her? Lysander. Okay. And so, as we established, from our perspective, she's a bit of a hypocrite, maybe a defector for this working with the
Potter's Guild.
with the Potter's Guild.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna ask the group. Should I attempt to write a note saying this, taken by Prey Mother Lysander for the good of the city, or should I say, apologies for the break-in. We believe in truth and justice for the city. We knew that Prey Mother Lysander is a traitor and was going to take these items. We have taken them for safekeeping first, without saying who we are. So try to frame her, or to say, hey, she was going to take these and use them for ill-gotten ends. We took them first.
I feel like if she's already asked for permission, trying to make it seem like it's hers, kind of for not. Or she's going to try and ask for permission.
I'd rather focus on the... So I write a bit about the hypocrisy of joining the Potter's Guild, the secret organization against the tenets of Goddess, what's her name? Open shared knowledge and everything. And
Sign
I write
Volrit.
that. Yeah.
I would say just straight out says sign Potter's Guild. I mean, that's who's all this is about.
No, but we're saying the Potter's Guild is bad in this case.
Yeah.
That's what they told.
I'd make 2 copies of that Legati because somebody tells me somebody might just throw that away.
It's possible. I'll write the basic letter twice. We'll leave one here and we'll leave one somewhere else on our way out. Maybe by the big broken statue if we go back that way. So it's
signed Ford Guard.
It's necessary. It's saying what we know about Prey Mother Lysander. She's a hypocrite and a defector to the principles of her goddess, and that these were taken by people who will use them for heroic means for the good of the city. Which is pretty much true, right? We're going to sell some to tap, but
We don't got to leave that. We don't have to tell them that part.
We will not mention that part. All right, so I'm doing that. Everybody else can decide how many we're going to take and which ones we want to take.
Hey, DM, what's the metal on the belly chain?
Oh, that is sapphire.
No, that's the gem. What's the metal?
No, it is
all made out of
labeled as
sapphire?
the sapphire belly chain, but
Dang.
the actual design of it is it's small. It doesn't actually will fit on the belly. It's just been labeled that. It's sort of like this flat gemstone design of sapphire.
So they're all just called stuff, but they wouldn't actually
Correct.
They're not actually. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Literal crowns.
They are literally symbols. Like an ankh, they are literally like a religious symbol almost.
Damn, I thought I was
But
going to get
it does
ruby
have
bracers.
almost like monikers for them.
Yeah, now I just want to do a religion check, but I'm not very good at those.
Mors, are you good at religion?
Let's
hope so.
I gaze into myself, looking back at my past, and realize that I've lived a life of thievery and just general debauchery, not really following any higher form of deity. Despite my patron who tried to steer me in the right path, but never really clung on to religion and thus morals of a higher kind.
You skip church on Sunday? What you trying to tell me?
Well, Sunday was a
No
day.
meditations for you in the morning?
No, Sunday was a day of drinking, or possibly recovering from drinking the day before.
I'm gonna go ahead and just do this religion check.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
thought Legati might have religion.
I have +4, so I can help you. If
I'll
you
take
want.
the help.
If you
All
want to
right.
compare notes on anything, maybe we fill in the gaps of each other's knowledge a little bit.
Yeah,
That is gonna be a 16.
16. What would really help if you understood Celestial, but you do not. But I think what ends up helping is your own sector, your own sort of group, the theater. It's always important to also know those around you, especially when it comes to outer beings. So I think you would have been also taught of like just sort of the rough outline of certain gods and goddesses, just to be aware of them. Sometimes it's like very much of like, you don't always want to hang out with those who are worshippers, like the lawbringers. They definitely look down on us, and that could be a problem for you. And then it's a child curiosity of, but why? And then you sort of get the rough, rundown of why. I think you recognize that the belly chain that you're currently looking at, or at least the design and what it's been called and monikered, it almost feels like a symbol of health.
So I actually said that out and says like, well, this feels like a symbol of health. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to reach out for it.
You take it. This fits in your palm. It's gorgeous flat, design on your hand. This gemstone.
I'm gonna try the bracers.
All right, hold on. Let's see. So that means Diva. Bracers.
What do we say? 4 and leave 2? Is that being greedy? If we
Guess
take
it's
4 and leave 2?
Oh, how many are you giving the tavern? Because I'm gonna want to keep the one I grabbed. The sapphire.
I would like to take, we take however many we take. I can identify them. I'd rather not spend 10 minutes over and over again here at this point. We're really pushing it. I could identify them. We could find out what they do. And then the ones that are least useful, we can decide to sell to Tavant. Maybe at least 1, maybe 2, we sell to Tavant and keep the most useful ones for ourselves. It'd be nice to take all 6, but again, Tavant, if we could get them all and get them for Tavant, she would have said to do that.
Okay.
If she warned us not to, I don't think we should.
In that case, leave the opal, too soft. Opal, grab the sapphire. We got the ruby.
Well,
Probably leave the amethyst.
I was thinking we take the opal and that's the one we sell to her, because it's going to be a target on our heads if we're just walking around with a crown. But if we sold it to her, maybe we get a decent
It's
amount.
not a literal crown, right?
Not a literal crown.
It's not a little crown.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a rock for now. Yeah.
If we go by precious gems, opal's soft, so it's probably the lesser of, and maybe the amethyst. I know.
So there's the opal crown, the ruby bracers, which right now I have labeled into Phoenix. We have the emerald necklace. We have the amethyst earrings, the sapphire belly chain, which I currently have marked in with Diva, and we have the garnet anklet.
I was leaning towards taking the crown thing because it is a crown. That seems
important
to suggest some kind of power,
even if it's a symbol.
Can we get a group vote on 4? Is 3 better because 3 is only half? Does 4 feel too far, or is that okay?
I'm gonna go trust your judgment and say 4's fine.
4 will leave 2. Yeah, it's plenty.
So the opal. That means we have 1 more to take. So, Morris, you haven't picked one, or Arrow, you have an opinion?
What's left?
What is left is the emerald necklace, the amethyst earring, and the garnet anklet. Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
guess
not literally jewelry.
I guess I'll take the necklace.
Okay, so the emerald necklace. Put that with Morse. Okay. I'll say the arrow is kind of close to you, Phoenix, as Morse, you pick up sort of the emerald design of the necklace. The swirling golden ball begins to speed up a little bit, and out of the ball itself, it starts to turn this light yellow, near white, as from the clear form, a singular stalk.
Oh, we gotta go.
Pokes up.
4 was too many.
A bright
Four was
light
too
blue
many.
orb of an eye, and then 3 others.
Oh no.
Several like smaller tentacles, like from the bottom, just form as 4 larger ones, and the 3 eye stalks, these bright, light blue eyes, almost clang against each other like a cymbal, like a chime, and a near, beautiful form of a like a rainbow, like a full color spectrum, just starts to hum outwards. And I would like everyone to roll me initiative.
All right. Bet you that celestial thing says warning.
This guy doesn't want to talk.
Warning.
We
You should
have
only take 3.
Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, that whole instance of like 4 might be too greedy. 4 was too greedy.
4 was too many. Damn, did we just take all of them now?
I
So assuming we
mean,
survive.
if we survive this, might as well. Because I mean, running out's not an option, right?
Yeah, we close the doorway. Lock the door. Let's go. We don't know
Perfect
until.
move. Let's get out of here.
Let's see here. Let's go and add everything
even
as
know
my
where the door
celestial
is.
beholder.
Oh, fuck me.
Will guard and will be a guardian for Ayun's gifts.
Eh.
Not only
The
is
items-
the beholder, it's a celestial beholder.
Do the items do anything right now? We
They
have to attune to them.
actually, these items do not require attunement. It is an action to utilize them, though. However,
Ooh.
And we don't know what they do.
We don't know what they
All
do,
I know
but they're
is
cool.
mine is something of health. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell the bracers do, but you know what?
Phoenix, what'd you get?
Oh, I'm probably the fucking highest. 21. Hold on, let me see.
Legati.
boys.
4.
And while I'm doing this, Amber, go ahead and roll for arrow.
It did.
Diva, what'd you get?
5.
5. And Morse,
15.
15. And what do we get for arrow?
12.
12.
Some par.
At least all the low rolls are right now.
What is arrow's dexterity modifier?
+3.
Okay, he goes first. I'm going to mark arrow just as a 13 to make everything sweet. Phoenix, you are starting up. You guys are currently stationed around where those pillars were, leaving the 2 untouched over here in the corners. The celestial beholder has sort of emerged itself. There is no mouth. There is no bite. It is singular, and there is no center eye. The only thing that does open is like a octopus, where you start to see like numerous flaps that lead into like an internal chamber of its body.
Is it an action to figure out what the fuck the bracers do?
It is an object interaction. If you want to figure it out, I don't think you have the spell to do it.
I was just gonna throw them on and see what happened.
It is not an actual
No,
break.
No, I
They're
know,
not actual
I know.
bracers.
That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do with that thing.
Object
Hit it.
interaction. You can use
I
it.
know, I'm a little afraid to hit it.
I have
Yeah,
an
like-
idea. My turn.
How
Is it-
Power Rangers, we could hold it out in front of us. And
Yeah. Blockers.
You
Open
can always
crime.
Ruby bracers.
go back and see what happens.
I feel like Mike wouldn't have made the battle map.
Yeah.
Pop up. if we
Hold on,
could just
hold
put
on,
it
hold on,
back.
hold on. Let me see how far I am from it. I want to see, even though it's going to be like, hey, there you are. I'm just going to do
It's
produce
flying
flame
in
on
the
it.
air right now.
It is about 5 feet up.
5 feet up. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't fully flying at the moment. Produce flame, throwing
Yeah,
at
throwing
it. Okay, go for it.
it. Okay. 19.
19 connects.
Fifth level 2d8. That's not great. 4 points. Fire damage.
4 points. Makes connection.
I just want to see what happens because I'm going up to this thing.
One of the eye stalks motions
There we
towards
are.
you.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my last key point because I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna try and move up. No, I'm gonna hold.
All right, you're gonna hold. Morse, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to use Channel Divinity, and I'm going to use the Vow of Enmity as a bonus action. As a bonus action, I can utter a Vow of Enmity against the creature I can see within 10 feet of me, which I think right now he is not within 10 feet, so I will have to move 10 feet. Right? I believe that's
Yeah.
it right there. I think so.
You moved 5 feet more, and you're good.
All right. I don't like it, but I gotta do it. Okay. Use the Vow of Enmity. Basically, use my Channel Divinity to do that. I gain advantage on attack rolls against this creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to I'm gonna start doing what I do best.
You got this. Just imagine it's a big rock.
I'm gonna zone of truth that later.
We're gonna all be on a lie detector.
Okay. That is going to be that'll be a 21 to hit.
21 connects.
All right. I believe it is a D. That'll be 13 points of damage.
All right. It's not even like a voice of hurt. It's just like a soft gasp.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Starting to regret my decision. I will go for my extra attack.
Okay.
That would be 15 to hit.
15 does not connect.
Woo! I regret my decision.
One of the
Cool.
tendrils just wraps around your hammer, blocks it, and you're able to wrench it away.
All right. I'm going to put my shield in front of me and attempt to not look at it because it's just really creepy looking.
Legati, roll me a wisdom save, as it's going to use one of its legendary actions. I already rolled for the random effect, and it's a wisdom save for you.
Wisdom save for me. That will be an 18.
18. The third eye stalk turns to you, and a bright, almost light purple lilac beam emits to you, and you are filled with just a singular color from the spectrum. Blinking, you're able to get out of the way, and there is a moment where you just see a nightmarish scene. You are no longer within this space. It is just a full-on apocalypse. The world around you has been hit asunder. There's flames and clouds of acid everywhere. It is a horrendous scene of just the end of the world, but you blink and it is gone, as you are not afraid.
Oh boy.
Might need to check that out more later, but we've got other stuff to deal with right now.
It is now going to be Arrow's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna actually make this boy use the crossbow because that's within 30 feet. Okay. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, he rolled a good 24.
24. That does connect.
6 points of damage. He has second attack. Also use crossbow. Damn, my dice are just flying. 16.
16 points of damage.
No, 16 a hit.
Oh,
for the
16
second
does
attack.
not connect.
Okay. He's gonna stay there.
Okay. What was the first attack, by the way?
24, and it was only 6 points of damage.
Got it. Sorry about that. All right. Its second and last legendary action only gets 2. It's not that big of a beefy boy, but it does have some of its ability. Phoenix, roll me a deck save.
Oh, sweet. Hey, I can use my rock. All right. What dice do it? I didn't roll that. That just fell. Oh, very good. What the hell is 17 plus 8? I mean 17 plus 7.
That'd be
24?
24. Yeah.
That.
Okay. It will point one of its disintegration rays to you.
Cool.
A bright, like almost silvered beam just gets so tiny and exit outwards. You're able to quickly dodge, getting sort of the side of your arm. As instead of 24 points of damage, you're going to take 12.
Okay.
By the way, that was Arrow's turn, right? I did that at the end of
Yeah.
Arrow's turn. Okay. Then our beholder is going to...
I know he can intercept, but I'm gonna hold that for when I fail or something.
How many can it do? Okay, all right, can only do 2. So, 7 and 7. Oh, okay, well. All right, I'm gonna need a Arrow to make me a wisdom save. And I'm going to need Diva to make me a deck save.
Wisdom save. Cool. He's got -1.
Okay. 14.
You know
14.
What? We're gonna do the stupid ocean face with that one rolls really well.
Both the two outside eyes split their attention. A bright blue, sort of this light blue, encompasses Arrow as he kind of looks to you, Phoenix. He goes, "I don't like the way this feels," and falls unconscious to sleep.
I think he can't be put to sleep. He has something on here called magical sleep.
Oh,
Fey ancestry. Yeah.
oh, he's a drow.
He can't be put to sleep. I read that part.
Stupid motherfucker.
I don't feel sleepy at all.
Yeah, help him up. It's all right.
I've
Get the
never
fuck awake.
slept in my life.
You can't make me go to bed,
I mean,
Mom.
I did roll high, but probably not high enough because it's a -1 would have been 17.
Diva, you take a step forward and this bright green, this almost like light pastel green, crests over your arm, and you try to move your hand out. It's currently still holding your sword, but it is stationary and turned to stone.
What?
It is slowly encroaching your entire body. You can try to break out of it. There's another save you can make, but you are currently hit with a petrification ray.
Oh,
Oh.
we need to hit this thing hard. Or tack to it. I don't know.
It'll also fly up 10, not 10, but it'll go up 5 feet. So it is 10 feet off the ground. Diva, you're up.
So what's the save I can make to get out of this petrification? I can't say words. Get out of that.
Welcome to my life.
Petrification. You got Medusa.
I got Medusa.
At the end of your turn, you can make another save.
Okay. The only thing is I'm turning to stone. I can still move and all that, right?
You can still move. This is a custom beholder I've made. It is not as beefy as a regular one, but it is still deadly.
Why does my gut tells me it's all like something we could get rid of? Hitting it's not
something-
gonna help.
Yeah, I feel like we're supposed to read something, read that text, but nobody.
It is
reads
also
it.
10 feet off the ground.
Oh yeah, so I don't have any range, guys. So
You want to try putting your thing back or use the thing you took? Use
Yeah.
it, see what happens.
it's stone. What I'm supposed to do is smash it on the ground.
No, the magic item you got, right? You can.
Maybe touch it
He's
to
not
it.
turning the magic item to stone, is he? That seems.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try this first. I'm gonna put the green in the sapphire back on the pillar just to see if anything happens.
All right. I'll say free action to do so. You put it back in the pillar going, huh? It's still warbling
It's
around.
still angry.
Still, yeah.
All right. Well,
Put
now
it
we
on.
know.
Put it on.
Use it.
Wear it. Something.
Stuff it in my bra. You know what? Just because I don't know what else to do at the moment, I'm gonna just turn into a wolf.
I was gonna say.
Bonus action.
Bonus action werewolf. Yeah. Bonus action werewolf.
We see Diva's regular tiefling hand, but everything else snaps away, revealing the wolven form. Now you just have like one tiefling hand that's been turned to stone that cannot shift.
That is hilarious. But it's still 10 feet in the air. I'm trying to think of what to do here.
You can't throw fire.
So if I ran up to it, it'd still be too high to do anything, huh?
It'd be 5 feet above you. You can try to jump and take 1 slash if you'd like.
1 jump and then use your stone arm to beat this shit out.
Just for the sake, otherwise I would have to hold an action, and I don't think that's gonna work out right now. I will move. Where's the room? Yeah. 15 feet.
Okay.
Go up there. And then I will jump and try to slash at it.
All right. I'm not going to make you roll for the jump. I'll just say you're able to get 1 slash.
Oh, so no roll, just a damage?
Yeah. Oh, no, you still have to hit you have to roll to hit, but I'm not going to make
Gotcha.
you roll to jump.
That is going to be 17 to hit.
17 does not connect.
You know what? You literally be. Yeah, I'm thinking about running back because I don't know if I want to be right under it.
It's like my little spaghetti monster.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I still get my second attack though, right?
You do, but because it is 10 feet, I gave you 1 slash in that 6 seconds.
Grr, gotcha. Alright. I am going to take the last of my movement and run right back to where I was because I do not want to be under it. So back to the 15 feet. I'll end my turn because I need to think about this.
Legati.
I have the opal crown thing, jewel, glory of Ayun or whatever. I want to try to use it.
Okay.
I'll hold it in my hands, try to in tune, am I supposed to hold it out? Do I hold it towards myself? How do I use this
I think
thing?
instinctually as you start to focus your energy and mental prowess towards it, and that is the more important thing here, is that you're focusing your mental attitude to this. As you start to focus on it, the crown itself starts to crumble in your hands, turning into complete dust, and you feel a complete surge of energy. Your intelligence score goes up by 1 permanently.
Oh. Okay, could be much worse.
These are
It made me
powerful
smarter.
objects.
Oh, what's that?
These are powerful objects.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Dang.
Okay. All right. So that was an action, right?
That was an action. Object interaction, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't change my modifier, but
We're all just gonna have
Does
to be
set me
Power
up
Rangers
nicely
and
for
put our things on and
okay. I will say that I tell everybody it seems to they'll increase your natural ability, but perhaps it's not immediately the most useful thing. Okay. I could shove it as a bonus action, but I can only shove it away from me, which is not that helpful. Tell me about these stairs and pillars and what the terrain is like around here. If
Absolutely.
I was up here, am I still in line of sight of this thing?
You would be, yes.
I would be. So this is not a wall, it's just a see-through railing, huh?
Exactly, yeah.
No cover, yeah.
I mean, there are the pillars that you can see back here that would, if you were to go behind them, you could probably get some covering. I'd give you half cover.
Yeah, I'll do that. How many feet is that to get there? Okay, that's
25
just my
feet?
normal movement.
Yeah.
I will be behind. I will hurry over behind this pillar and use my newfound extra intellect to think a little bit more about how to deal with this situation.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Back to the top of the round, Phoenix.
Fuck. I'm just gonna see what Legati did and do the same thing to mine because I don't know.
What was yours?
The ruby bracers.
Focusing on the bracers, the
please
ruby
help,
itself
Please help. Please help.
curl off and actually stain your arms for a moment as you feel a sudden increase in strength as your strength score goes up by 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So we could probably intuit the rest of them. There's 6 of them. There's 6 ability scores. Let's not use them. Not wise way.
No wise way.
Not wise ways.
Consider we want to sell some of these, but I do think we can just take all of them at this point.
Yeah.
Again,
That's
it's
nice.
these
Let's
are-
get rid of the beholder thing first,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Her hit points are not that great, and to go up and punch it, she can no longer do because she used her action. So she's going to hide behind a pillar too for a second while she thinks of a plan about this.
Okay, you're going behind pillar number 2.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Really good.
Action to dodge.
I only have 1 key point, and I'm holding it for
You
healing.
do not need to do a key point if you use
okay.
an action to
Then
dodge.
yes, bonus action dodge.
Not bonus action.
Not whatever. Whatever I gotta do,
Hey,
do
was
the
it-
thing, do that.
Did she use an action?
Oh,
to use
you
the
used an
item?
action.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right. You
That's
had
why I was
spin-
like, I
That's
don't
why.
think I can.
Understood.
I'd have to use a key point. Anyway,
Okay. Morris, back to you.
What other of these rock things are left?
Oh, there is the earrings, and the anklet.
Could you point them on the map for me? Where are they? Are they these 2 right here?
So there
Oh.
was, I believe, no, Legati was there. So there's one here, and then I'll move the other one where it is. So I believe the other one was here.
I'm gonna guess earrings are gonna be charisma. Anklet might be dexterity.
What about the emerald necklace? What do you think that is?
I think someone has currently emerald necklace. Morse, you actually
Yeah.
are holding.
More-
Morris has three.
Yeah, I'm just
that's
thinking
what he's
about it.
asking.
Well,
That's why I'm
process of
asking.
elimination. Maybe the necklace is wisdom. No, the
I think-
earrings might be wisdom for hearing, right? Because it's perception.
That's true.
I think the belly chain will be constitution.
I'm almost certain that's what that is.
Yeah. So yeah, your earrings or the necklace might be charisma because it'd be speech, which
Or
is
the
good for you.
anklet.
Yeah, what the hell's an anklet?
That'd be
That I-
dexterity, right? Makes you
Dex?
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I should grab the anklet. Remind me on the way out.
Well, we want to save some of them to.
You don't have to.
I-
You don't
we
have to
don't
sell
have to.
anything. You can just take all of these and
We
get
can
some
give her the ones
boosts.
that I gave. I
I'd like to
found.
at least sell one to Tavint after this opportunity, but anyways, yes, Morse.
I can give her the earring.
You said You said interacting with an item is considered a action.
Yes, unless you are a rogue where you have the thief skill where you can do like bonus action object interaction. As an action, you can activate the item.
Oh, but not like just grab it.
No, I mean grabbing is fine. That doesn't
Okay.
cost an action.
All right. So then, what I would like to do is.
Yeah, we don't have to be specific. You can get like 30 next to the pillar and grab it.
Okay, I would like to use my action to dash, and I would like to grab both remaining things.
That can be
Yeah,
done.
that was-
That's right, I did it.
That can be done. Earrings
we
and
run.
anklet.
Yeah, and then.
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat.
Oh, I'm not retreating.
All right.
All right.
That's a big sigh. All right.
All right, and then as a bonus action, I would like to cast Wrathful Smite on myself, and I'd like to concentrate on it.
All right, you are concentrating on Wrathful Smite.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn.
As legendary action, Morris, I would like you to roll me a dex save.
Oh, so I'm great with those, bro.
I
Super good.
Real high.
Real high.
I'm super good with Dex. Don't worry about it.
I know you got Vera's crappy
See,
kicks.
see, like I said, 17.
There you go.
I'm good with
17.
those.
17 does succeed.
Like I said, I'm good with those.
Uh,
Clunky armor and all.
a bright swirling pink aura, and the world starts to move faster around you. You start to see everyone starting to move a little bit quicker until you realize the world isn't moving fast, you're moving slow. And so finally, you step out of the aura of the light, and you have broken out of the slow condition.
Ooh-wee.
Arrow, you're up.
Okay, well, I had to speed read, and now I feel like an idiot. He can get next to Legati. Legati, you have the little paper with the celestial writing?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, he has one spell slot left, and he has comprehend languages. He's gonna spend the spell slot and read the stupid paper and see if it helps.
All right.
I got a
He
mark.
runs over and slides, and I hand him the paper with the celestial. Yeah.
We're like,
What does
better
it
late
say?
than never.
Written or spoken language?
All right. It is Ioun's Ankh of Intelligence, which is also called the Opal Crown. Ioun's Ankh of Strength, which is the Ruby Bracers. Ioun's Ankh of Charisma, which is the Emerald Necklace. I can't believe you guys got it. The Ioun's Ankh of Wisdom, which is the Amethyst Earrings. The Ioun's Ankh of Constitution, which is the Sapphire Belly Chain. And Ioun's Ankh of Dexterity, which is the Garnet Anklet.
That doesn't help us.
What were you
I
hoping
don't know.
for?
I thought there was gonna be like a warning, so that's
it-
why I'm saying if he can look around.
Just one back.
hold on,
to
hold on.
destroy the- Yeah.
It helps me. Y'all, I'm keeping the necklace and the anklet.
Well, that was
I
like
guess
his
Tavin's
movement,
just
action,
gonna
and
do
spell.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Tavin's
gonna have
gonna
to do
get,
it.
get the
yeah.
stuff from the other
She's gonna-
room.
She was gonna give
Allow-
us so much money.
Now, folks, allow me to read you some light reading, if you will. In the 5th edition Player's Handbook, the Tenets of the Oath of Vengeance, Section 3, by any means necessary.
I'm just
I
a
quote,
normal space chicken.
My qualms can't get in the way of exterminating my foes, and Tevin getting money is a qualm, and the
It
celestial
was us
thing
getting
right here-
money.
Look!
Your
look,
Honor,
the qualm-
Your Honor, I
qualm-
call for a recess.
No, that is I forgot what the word for denied was.
We should have
Overruled.
swapped these. I
Objection.
should've got-
Overruled. All right, this is a qualm, and it cannot get in the way of exterminating my foe, which is that celestial beholder right there.
How long does this
So-
last for? It lasts for an hour. Could he use a bonus action to look around to see if anything fucking says anything about this beholder?
Maybe he can talk to it. Because he can.
It says
speak
I
it now.
understand. It says
There's a
understand
spell
and
called
spoken.
Tongues that allows you to
can't-
speak the
Oh,
language.
Yeah,
Right.
tongues is
That is
Is
speaking.
it
not-
saying anything relevant?
It hasn't said a thing.
Okay.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have
it just
a mouth,
says you
doesn't
hear
it?
spoken
It's
and
got
written.
like an
you can
octopus
read
jaw,
it.
but it doesn't look like it's speaking.
It just
Alright,
makes
alright.
noises, like weird noises.
All right,
Like
let's
this-
just kill it.
Exhale.
Yay!
Bonus. Where the fuck are your bonus actions?
Does he have any action surge? Does he have that left?
No, we talked about that. She used it.
Okay. I mean, I gave you the information of where you found the celestial, which is underneath the placard. I'm like, on each one it had celestial, so I was like, I'm just gonna give you the information.
I know. No, it was worth a fucking try. He has it for an hour anyway. I'm just gonna end his turn. He's over there by Legati. I don't know
Alright.
if I can move him, so he's behind the other pillar with Legati.
Oh yeah, we can't move Arrow.
Your pillar buddies. So you have
Oh,
to
wait,
move
wait,
him,
that's
Mike.
Good efforts. You know, a little knowledge is never a negative thing. Now we know for sure.
All right.
So I have the necklace, the anklet, and what else? Sorry.
The earrings, right?
yes,
alright.
earrings, necklace, and anklet.
All right. Anklet was dexterity. The necklace was charisma, and what was the earrings again?
Wisdom.
Bro, I think you need to give charisma to Arrow. I got a rock now.
No. Sorry, no can do on that one.
You're gonna take all of it?
Charisma is my spellcasting modifier, dude.
First and foremost, I would like, as one of the beams, I would like Morse to make me a con save.
Oh God,
and
I got greedy.
I would like Arrow to make me a wisdom save.
You need to move him over there with Pillar Buddy Legati because I can't move him.
You're not hidden. You're not a rogue where you are completely hidden. I think what'll
He's
happen
over
is
here
that
by me.
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, he's over here?
Legati. I had to move him.
Can't
I
move. Alright.
can't move him.
it is going to shift down this way. It will go down a little bit.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save, please.
Because, of course. Is there anything for wisdom? We need to give it to this boy. His wisdom sucks.
Morse, what was your con save?
I rolled a unnatural 20.
Okay.
18 plus deuce.
14.
I'm going to take Arrow away from you now.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh no, and they're the wizard!
as Arrow and I can actually sort of just describe the actions and not have to talk about what's going internally. A light white beam presses over Arrow's face. Puts his hands a little bit more lax at his sides. And just stands there. Just watching.
It's been hit by a chill out beam. Look at everybody.
Well, he used all his
Hit
spells.
itself.
Guys,
Did it
guys,
hit itself?
guys, it's like totally fine. I don't even know why we're like fighting and like doing all this mayhem. We
Diva,
should
you're
all
up.
Just chill.
Just
Did
Should I
Diva
do
save at the
anything?
end of her last turn?
What was that?
Did Diva save at the end of her last turn?
Oh, I don't think you did.
Are you-
Roll me another let's see. Defects. Okay, roll me another dex save, please.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
You are no longer petrified.
Yay!
So we're starting the turn off unpetrified.
Nice.
And then the rest of the hand, as it breaks through the stone, turns into a wolf.
Here's the thing: me being a wolf feels pointless right now. Wolf
It
is
is
bad
flown-
call.
It has gone
Beat
down
it
quite a
down!
bit.
Beat it down!
No, I think I have a new idea because I realize I have a light crossbow. So I'm gonna.
It's 5 feet off the ground! Beat it down!
I can't do what I actually want to do, but I am gonna use my bonus action to shift back to humans. So I'll lose the wolf for the rest, probably the rest until I should take a short rest.
You can still wield weapons as a wolf.
I can do the weapons as a wolf.
Somebody
Yeah,
needs to
you're
get that face.
you're a werewolf. You're not a wolf.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to check on Diva right now. Is she okay?
I'm
I was gonna say
confused by
stay
the
in this
creature.
form.
I'm confused by the creature.
It
and
is a
with
weird
that being
creature.
said-
It's a very weird creature.
Fine. Bonus action: scratch to get blood on crossbow.
Okay.
Crossbow now has hermetic crit. Well, point crossbow at celestial being because I am not going over there again. And
That's
that's
fair.
going to be 17 to hit. I don't think that hits, right?
17 does not connect.
Second time. And that's even lower. I'm just rolling poorly. I am my turn.
Okay.
I imagine.
Oh, question. For concentration, does that only apply to melee or like magical spells that are successful, or do I have to roll a concentration check for the spell for the slow?
If you take damage.
Gotcha. That's right. I'm sorry. I new question. My bad.
All right. Legati, I would like you to roll me as its last legendary action. Roll me a con save.
Never mind, we need to give Con to Legati.
Everyone's
Yeah.
got to take everything apparently.
Yeah, that is a 6.
6. Okay. You're gonna take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Oh no. Please tell me
Oh
you're up.
no. Please-
As
Yeah,
its
I'm
black
still up,
beam-
just not by much.
Oh crap.
Immediately as the beam hits you, like you're not hidden, you are still like visible enough so where it
Yeah.
sees you.
Wait.
It has to go down 5 feet just to see you, as one of the tendrils.
Is he controlled? Is Arrow controlled?
Arrow is charmed.
So he doesn't have any reaction, right?
He does have a reaction, but read me that ruling. Is it on attack rolls? Because this was a save. There's not a blow for Arrow to block.
Yeah.
When a creature you see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that's the
With an
difference. Is that it's not hitting.
Yeah,
this
it's
is a
an attack.
save. Yeah.
I tried.
No worries.
You just need to get. You know what, you guys? I think we're just gonna have to run.
To the fur.
Where's the door?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I don't know
The
which one of
door's
these boxes is the
behind-
door.
It's down here.
You
Keep
guys
going forward.
Oh shit! You
Okay,
guys are
let's
behind the door.
Just beat it down.
We gotta go. I'm gonna go grab my
Legata,
wizard off
you're
the
up.
floor.
Daddy, just get the hell out of here.
Somebody grab arrow. Okay. Bonus action, telekinesis to push arrow. Attempt to push arrow 5 feet away from me, and 5 feet towards the door.
Okay, we'll do it this
Arrow
way.
needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think you might actually be good at those.
That's fine.
He
I
might
mean,
actually.
it's not gonna hurt him. Maybe it breaks.
Oh, you want me to do it? Hold
Yeah,
on.
somebody.
Here. Shitty dice. Be good. Roll shit.
Sometimes you always need a shitty set, you know? You just
God, his save is good. Here, I'll just throw it like a maniac. 13.
What was that?
13.
Uh-huh.
All right, 13 fails.
Thank
so
God.
he moves 5 feet closer to the door, 5 feet away from me. It doesn't give him a chance to save or anything, right? It's not damage.
no,
I guess it
he's
doesn't-
you have to.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not damaged.
I'm not. Gonna
Well, I
hurt,
wanted him to fail Temples, so I was like, I'm just gonna throw it like a maniac and I'll play it slow. It's a 7 plus 5.
As I am very hurt. So is the door open right now? We wouldn't have shut it. Behind us,
Yeah.
I don't
There
think.
actually wasn't a door. It's the hallway. It's like a 20-foot
Okay, so
hallway
this
that
thing
led
will
to the.
chase after us potentially.
So figure out how to trigger the elevator thing to go back up.
Hates me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a different thing that means I'm not gonna have my haste spell.
That's
But,
fine.
I'm saying out loud from behind the pillar, shaking off necrotic thing. I'm going to do something that will likely slow it down for anybody that does want to try to run. Okay. Is this okay? That does. All right. I am going to use my new spell, Summon Shadow Spawn.
Ooh.
This is what I needed the tears for. So I have
Thanks.
Phoenix's tears of grief over Arrow's death in a crystal vial that I touch, and I invoke the sadness of that moment. I think I have some stuff written about this. I wanted to use. Do you have a shadow thing to use? Oh,
I believe I do.
I had sent you like the one because it sent one that was like a shadow thing of Legati, but I think it actually looks like Phoenix because it's Phoenix's tears.
It could be her
But
dark
it's-
self.
It's like a hole has been cut in the world. So you see the swirling blackness under the surface. So it's a hole in the shape of Phoenix's silhouette cut in the world.
That's cool.
Did I have any other notes about this? So I'm gonna summon this thing. Yeah, I want to summon it like directly under this as much as I can, because it's important that this thing's gonna start its turn within 5 feet of the shadow spawn. Yeah, so I invoke. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Emotionally charged moment, immortal grappling with death, which is one of the most heightened forms of change that there is when it comes to the Solal. Shadow Spawn sort of looks like Phoenix when she was crying about Arrow, but a hole cut in the world. Like the surface of the world has been peeled back like a green screen effect. And there's this squirming black shadow that's been
rad.
revealed underneath. The Shadow Spawn is constantly whispering to itself. I have a lot of nonsense Thomas Legati quotes to say when it takes an action. It takes its action right after me, so it's going to go right here in a second. And also, I can pick different kinds, and I'm going to pick, suitably, ironically, I'm going to pick the Weight of Sorrow, which any creature other than me that starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit has its speed reduced by 20 feet until the start of that creature's next turn. I'm not sure how fast this thing is, but reduced by 20, so it might have a speed of 0 or close to 0.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to run.
That's right.
Try to hustle.
And you have a move. You
now
have
might be
movement before you do anything too.
Yeah, I'm also going to move. I'm going to move, and I'm going to use my beeline agility, which means that I can double my speed on my turn. My goal being to get out of the door and moving to the side so that I'm not in line of sight of this thing anymore.
Okay.
Then we'll figure out how far down the hallway I am, but most importantly, get around the corner. And I'm not like running away from the full group or whatever. I want to help if we're gonna fight this thing.
You have you peeking.
but I
And we'll
need
say
to
you have
not
like
get
you have
hit.
two core half cover. You're currently like peeking out.
I mean, I really wish I had more than that, because if I get hit by necrotic or whatever, and then I
20
die,
feet
this thing
down.
goes away. Like, can I go completely around the corner and just? There's a solid wall between me and this thing.
Yeah, we could play it two ways. Either you are completely have back to the wall, where you don't have an line of sight of the actual creature, or you are peeking enough so where if you wanted to help, you can do so, and you have 3/4 cover.
Yeah, I mean, being able to see would give me a silvery barbs chance, but this thing isn't attacking, so silvery barbs has been worthless so far. I think I just need to not get hit.
Okay, you place your back. You are blind to the
points. So.
Yeah, you are blind to the world around you right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Back to the wall. I trust the shadow spawn phoenix will do its job.
All right.
It's not disturbing at all, but all right.
Yeah.
It goes right after you. Does it have an action, or is it just the ability that it emanates?
The weight of sorrow is the despair version. That's just a passive. It can make an attack.
Okay, it can
so
make
it's
an
going
attack.
to do that. It's a 5-foot attack. Chilling hand. That's only going to be like a 9, so that's a miss.
9.
But there's also the chance that
whispers.
this thing like uses beams on this instead of something else. So maybe run.
Okay. Phoenix, you're up.
What's the roll I make to shove this man into the hallway?
Phoenix right now is not of his sound mind, so you would have to drag him, meaning you have to get to him and then be difficult terrain to move to the rest of the space. So for you, it would be 20 feet and then an additional 40 feet to get where Legati is.
That's fine. Can I use my action to dash and then my movement?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and carry this man out.
Moving quick steps, get your arm around him. Full like your forearm goes around his body. You have a newfound strength.
Yeah.
As you
Let's go.
start to rush forward.
Because she's at 13 HP and I cannot take another one of those beams again. So
Yeah, I appreciate the courage, Moors, but we're very, very fragile right now.
Unwavering.
At the end of your turn, hey, I get my legendary actions back.
Boo.
Don't boo me.
yo, just
Boo.
use your action. Dash your ass on out of there.
Morris, make me a deck save.
Oh,
Boo.
you're gonna get stuck in there.
That is going to be a 15.
15. The arm holding the shield turns to stone.
He's being petrified. No.
You have Misty
more-
Step?
That's fine. I didn't.
And Morris, it's your turn.
Need that I didn't need that anyway. I do have Misty Step. I cannot use it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go up right here, which I believe is 15 feet. And I am going to.
Does he get advantage?
Uh,
He's flanked with that sorrow thing.
no, he's not. He's not directly flanked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Step over.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
kind of
because-
underneath.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
he's underneath.
you.
They're both underneath.
I'm confused because of
It's
the way the
above both
placement
of us,
is
yeah.
map.
Yeah.
Dang.
Where was the thingy?
Did you say you can't
Yeah.
use Misty Step?
Yes, correct.
Why?
More spell slots?
Oh, I think he ran out.
Yes.
He used his spell slot. That's right, to heal everyone.
Yep. You're welcome, by the way.
It is good you did that. Yeah.
Yes, it is good you did that. Otherwise we'd be dead or
Be
sooner.
over otherwise. Yeah.
Okay. Remind me again how this works with Divine Smite. I have to tell you.
Divine Smite,
Before-
no. You just need to connect, and then you can spend it a spell slot.
Okay, because I remember
yeah.
we talked about it. Like I have to tell you something, or it's for a crit. I think.
No. Again, you don't have to tell me at all. You just
I
have to
think-
connect
Okay.
and then spend the spell slot.
I will
Yeah,
tell
say
you
it when you
nothing.
I thought you just wanted him to
Okay.
tell you the level.
No, okay.
Just go with what I'm saying. Stop adding to it.
I am going to attack.
Okay.
Just an FYI, both my Channel Divinity and Wrathful Smite are still up, assuming I have not failed concentration, which I don't think I have.
Yeah, I don't think you've taken any damage.
I have not.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for attack number 1, which comes with advantage. Oh my god, this is the boon I needed. That's a nat 20, baby.
Right.
That's a nat 20. Yes.
There you
So
go.
courageous.
Okay.
And
Guess what?
now you can tack on a smite if you wish.
I will do that. I will tack on my last spell slot.
Okay. So I believe that is 2d8, so it's gonna be 48. Double the die you roll for your normal weapon, and you have Wrathful Smite, which I think gives you an extra die. You're gonna double that too.
Oh,
There's so much math and my eyes
two,
glazed over.
two.
There's like so much dice.
Then.
So is that 8 die in total?
8 die doubled or 8
No,
die
that's already doubled.
doubled?
That's already so 8 in
Okay.
total.
Well, hold on. It's 2 die plus the 2 die from Wrathful Smite. Where's the other 2 coming from?
Well, hold on. What do you roll for your weapon?
I am rolling a 1d8.
So that's 2d8, and then
Mhm.
you're getting 2d8 normally for your smite because you crit. That's 4d8. And then you are. What does the Wrathful Smite give you?
it's 1d6. So it's
now
2d6.
It is going to be. It is going to be 6d8 and 2d6.
Do I have enough?
You come to.
I
the
do.
box and
I
you-
do. I do. Glorious.
So,
Glorious.
Paladins are dangerous when they crit.
Oh my god, you are not lying about that at all. Cool. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna roll all of this. I don't think I've ever rolled this many die before.
As this happens, Arrow just looks and goes, "No."
Listen to you.
Wait.
I just hoofed your ass all the way out.
Wait. Is it talking through Arrow?
No, it's just Arrow's like, "No." There's a bit of
likes
Arrow likes it.
Wait, Arrow
He's
likes
charmed. He's charmed.
Oh my god, give me the
Right
number.
now.
it? Oh, I'm sorry.
He's not your friend. He was never your friend. Let's go.
Okay. Let's see. That's good. That's great. I had this written down. Savage attack. One of the weapons damage die.
Oh yeah, so you roll
Okay.
another
I'm
die.
gonna
So it's
roll-
9
Another
die.
dice.
It's 9 die in total.
Because I don't think the effects of Wrathful Smite won't count for that, right?
I mean, what does Wrathful Smite do?
It should if you added it to
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
You added
Why
hit
what?
it.
wouldn't it?
Didn't you?
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna roll that instead. Leave that back where it was. Roll this again.
Well, while you're getting the number, something
Better.
that we can all claim right now, I'm going to count this as kind of an opportunity attack if you wish to do so. And you can work together since you're both together. Phoenix and Legati, on Arrow's turn, he's going to start walking towards.
Oh shit.
You can do a reaction to grapple.
Yeah.
It is going to be an athletics check.
I'll grapple him. Do I just add a +1 now? Because I didn't add the +1 to my strength.
I mean, your strength goes up by 1.
Okay.
Does it change your modifier?
I don't know.
What's your strength modifier now?
I don't think so because it's a 14. It would make it a 15.
Yeah, it doesn't go up then.
Okay.
Uh,
So you said what?
And I would assume that Legati you're helping, unless you want to keep your reaction for something horrendous.
I will. No, I will not help because then I can silver arbs if Arrow succeeds.
Okay.
Okay. What am I rolling?
the
Athletics?
So you're rolling athletics check, and then what is Arrow's athletics check? What is his skill?
I think he's a little bit of a beef boy.
I'm gonna roll it.
Athletics. Why am I fucking blind?
Here,
We're the same. +5.
+5. Okay.
Oh, I got a rock though.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll in front of the board.
Hold on, I want to see what you roll.
He rolled a 7.
Okay. But that
Come on,
means it's a
Denise, you can beat
13.
13.
All right.
No, I haven't rolled yet. I'm picking a dice.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet? I thought you said you had a 13.
No, I'm saying
it's
he would have a 13. He would have a 13 because you have a 7 and he has +5.
Oh, +5.
No,
+5.
I rolled a 2 +5 is a
Oh.
7. It's there on the
Oh.
board, guys. Morris, what'd you get for your total?
I got a 38, and I will
38?
also need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't pass by much, but I passed. I got an 11. I rolled 5.
Yeah, still 5 more than he did.
Yeah.
Weak wrestling match going on.
That's gonna be a natural
It's not so much
1
wrestling. It's just like he was
for
like,
a
"Eh."
legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to.
We see Morris hit with a hammer, and it cracks something. It doesn't cut skin, but you see immediately coming out of like almost the octopus-like mouth, the jaws, just like a pearlescent blood just starts to drip.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Should get that for your vial, guy.
Would do
would-
something.
If I moved over here, would I still be within melee range?
Well, let's see. You were here. You moved 20 feet. You have 10 more feet, so you can go.
Oh
Probably
no.
that
I
far.
was.
You were here.
Where was I? I was like, I was here. It took me like
Okay.
15 feet.
15. If you go here,
Mm-hmm.
no, you would not be out of this melee range.
So I would have to be here then.
Well, I'm saying here you won't have to be out of your melee range.
He
So-
doesn't want to attack opportunity, right?
No, I want to attack it again.
Oh,
Okay.
then yeah, you can be here.
Okay.
I thought you were trying to get out of the way.
No, I was trying to be. Damn it! I was trying to be in the initial spot just to. For
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
I'm. Oh, actually, never mind. It doesn't even matter if it did a legendary resistance. Duh. Cool. I'll go right there, and then I'm going to do my extra attack.
Okay, got it.
I'm like all this fuss, and I forgot it actually saved. So, what's the point? Oh my God, Apple. Oh my God.
You didn't hit another 20,
I
did
hit
you?
another 20.
Whoa.
I'm not getting up. I'm just gonna trust you.
Oh my God.
Keep that dice, but be careful with it because it might be due for a 1.
Oh,
I know, it's just all like-
It's definitely due for one.
All my bad rolls, he's like making up for
So
it.
that's going to be because of your brutal critical, because of your half orc heritage, part of it. So it's going to be double the dice. So 3d6, I think. Oh no, 3d8 for your hammer, right?
Yeah. No.
So-
For the hammer, it's should be 3d8, right?
That's what. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Oh, sorry.
3d8, and then your raffle smite, you added an extra 2d6.
Yeah.
So 68 and 46?
No,
Oh, that's with it added already? I don't know.
stop it!
Jeez.
It is
Wait, does
3d8 and
Raffle's
2d6.
Does Wrathful Smite still work after it's
Oh,
hit once?
I think it actually is a one use, isn't it?
I think it's the next
Oh, the
time,
next
which
time.
is
You're
already
right. You're
happened.
right.
Okay,
this
so
is-
you're doing
yeah,
3d8, and
3d8,
that would be it.
Okay. Oh. Wait, did you factor in Divine Smite from last time?
Yes.
I think you did, right? Okay, good. Sorry.
So many stats.
So many stats, I know.
So many stats.
13, 18. That'll be 21 points of damage.
Okay. It's looking bloodied.
Do I roll for the petrification?
Yes, make me another deck save at the end of your turn.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to take a calculated risk, and I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to end my turn. At the end of the turn, I will roll. That is a 6.
6. Your speed is reduced by half.
Yep.
Oh, meep.
Let's see, where's that snail? There you are. As the stone gets down to your hips. So it's like
Meep.
covering half your body. I need Diva to roll me a con save. Arrow already had his go, and he's currently charmed right now. I would like Arrow to roll me another wisdom save to break from this at the end of his turn.
I don't think that's gonna do much. That's a 15.
Yeah, I don't think he's breaking out of that, man. I think I'm gonna have to tackle him to the ground because that's 14 with his negative.
17 points of necrotic damage to you, Diva. As the light, this white light starts to burn into you. Now it's the creature's turn.
Point of order. Fey ancestry should give Arrow advantage against charm.
Oh.
Oh, roll again then.
Oh.
In addition to not being able to be put to sleep.
Guys,
Thank
people are watching this. We don't control Arrow's sheet.
We don't.
We are not.
But I
Arrow
did roll a
frequency.
natural 20 minus 1.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Arrow is no longer charmed. He
Man,
looks to you and
elf
just goes,
blood
I don't know
really
what I was
mattering
thinking.
today.
Me just hanging on for dear life, thank God.
He can run up and shoot it if he needs to.
Please do.
I think he has
Please.
good enough
I would
wrangler.
like Morse to roll me a con save.
Oh, it bounced too. I didn't know what was going to
And
be.
120 feet. Wonderful. And I would like Phoenix to roll me a wisdom save.
All right. Hope it's good. Because your girl's going to go down.
17.
Okay. What's my wisdom save? 18?
18.
With
You
the
are
rock?
not feared, Phoenix.
Cool.
And instead of 20, you take 10 points of necrotic damage, Morris.
Oh, I thought that was me. I was gonna say,
Wait,
oh,
how
no.
much?
10.
10. Okay.
This thing is profusely bleeding. These eye stalks currently are like shifting quickly, like unsure what to do. I think during its turn, it would attempt to move, but minus 20 of its speed means it has 0 speed.
Good job, Legati.
As the
Weight of
shadow
sorrow.
grabs onto it, I think what happens is your shadow's grabbing onto this thing's shadow,
Yeah.
and it's
That's
trying
so,
to move.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's the Salal. Its controls change and movement is change, and no, you're gonna stay here and be sad.
Diva, you're up.
So glad.
Okay, so I see it's bloody, so part of me wants to fight it, but the other time, but I'm also like so bitter right now, so I'm just gonna dash back to the other side of the room. So when I did it, 60 feet would have got me.
See, 30 feet there. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. 30 feet. You can get almost to the elevator.
All right, I will take it.
As she runs past Morris gives her a look of disappointed surprise, almost like betrayal.
As you turn to stone.
As I'm turning to stone, like I'm being abandoned.
You're not being abandoned. Just get your stuff out of stone.
By
She
yourself.
says as
Immortalize
she's
you. Statue.
yeah, she says as she's running to the door, and half of my body is stone. But it's fine. Morris will steal his resolve.
Legati, you're up.
All right. So very importantly, I still need to be not in eyesight, like line of sight of this thing. If I need to like hide behind books or whatever angle I need to be through the doorway, I need to not be able to be seen by this.
Hide behind your boy over there. He's got some heft to him.
What are you attempting to do?
I need more than hiding behind a person. So like what I want to do is ideally move into the doorway so I can see it, cast a spell on it, then move completely out of its vision. Is that something I can do?
That is something you can do.
Okay, then that's
Yeah.
what I'll do.
You do have to poke out to see it, and then you can shoot out a spell
I'll
and
do
pull
that.
back.
But then I'm gonna move like 15 feet so I can see it, line of sight doorway. What do I got? I'm gonna put the note that I carefully made. I made 2 copies of it. I'm gonna put one of the notes into the book that I've been carrying around, to the legend of whatever his name is, and then I'm gonna catapult that at this thing at a 2nd level spell.
It's a dex save, yeah?
I believe. You are correct. Yes, dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Yeah, catapult has saved our asses a few times.
This creature only has one legendary resistance. It rolled a 2, natural 2 plus 2, 4. It is not going to make it.
Is it? Oh, so it only had the one legendary.
It only had one legendary resistance.
Okay, I need some d8s. Then, because this will be.
I assessed
4d8.
this thing's abilities, and I was like, it's already pretty tough. I shouldn't give it more resistances.
I'm gonna laugh if you kill it with a book. Ayun would be proud.
Very proud.
It should be like vulnerable to book damage or something. That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Book hits it at incredible speed.
Yeah. And the book lands somewhere and has like the paper sticking out of it, so somebody can find this later when they investigate the situation.
All right.
And then move out of its line of sight, and then my sad Phoenix gets to go.
Sad Phoenix, that's right.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna make. So if this thing has 0 movement, it can't get out of unless it. No, it can't get out of 5 feet from this thing. So this thing cannot move away from the shadow until the shadow's dead. So note to people in the room.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, my shadow spawn will chilling hand it again, try to hit it. And that will be a 22 to hit.
That connects.
Okay. That would be it's 1d12 plus 3 plus the spell's level cold damage. That's 9 cold damage on this thing.
9 cold damage. All right.
And it's whispering nonsense about a decomposed fist with a skewed and ragged outline.
Woo!
Saying it fights this thing.
Okay. Phoenix, you're up.
I want to do what Legati did and move up part of my movement and throw a produce flame cantrip at it.
What's the distance for Produce Flame?
30 feet. So I have to move up probably 15 feet.
Let's see.
Or 20, but either way, I
far
have
is
50
this?
feet of movement.
Oh yeah, you're 100. Yeah.
So I can go up where I need to and then 30 feet and then come back where I am. So that's why I'm not even going to move. But I do have to try and hit it. Damn, that one really rolled. 24.
24 connects.
That was almost an 8. Come on. 8 points of fire damage.
Okay. It is not looking good. You said 8, right?
Yeah, 8. It almost was a 12, but it rolled to the other fucking side.
All right. It's got its legendary actions back. Morse being the only one really here to be seen.
There's a shadow. Shadow.
There is a shadow. Yeah, there's a shadow. What's its intelligence?
Hopefully not too high. Either.
I mean, if the shadow dies, and it's not slowing it down anymore. But also, I don't want Morse to keep getting.
It is going to attack Morse only because Morse has been hurting it the most. It makes sense that it wants to get rid of the thing that's kind of hurting it. Okay, what did I roll?
Maybe
I
you
would
can
like
silver
Morse roll me a
barbs it.
strength save.
Whew, 19.
19. You feel yourself become weightless and do not move. Morse, it is your turn.
So wait, what did it try to cast?
Didn't try to cast anything. It's just one of its eye beams had an effect that you were able to resist.
What was the effect? I'm just curious.
Telconnect shove.
Oh. So it could have moved me away from it. Ah, shit.
It could have moved you deeper into the cavern away from your friends.
Touche. Fair enough. Cool. All right. I'm going to attack. 19 to hit.
19 connects.
This will be just I'm gonna savage attack that one. Oh, again, I got the same thing. Great. That's gonna be 6 points of damage.
You got it.
Then I will go for my second attack.
Right now, Morse is just playing croquet. He's just with a hammer hitting a big ball. That's croquet, right?
That's all I can do.
Yeah. All right. I know sports
Uh-huh.
or things that are barely a sport.
The most sport of all sports.
Yeah.
That'll be a unnatural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna choose this one.
I need more coffee.
Yeah, you gotta stop that.
I know, I'm trying not to yawn. Once I yawn, I can't stop yawning.
Woo.
It sucks.
11 points of damage on.
Okay.
I would say go look at the sunlight, but you're indoors.
Yeah, let me go blind myself. I'll be right back.
Look up sun on YouTube.
Right.
I don't even think it's sunny outside. I think it's overcast.
You got real close. Morse, you got real close.
Dude, I tried to do a savage attack on. Or actually, can I do savage attack on both attacks?
I mean, what does it say on the feet?
Second. When you no. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, okay, never mind. Can we redo the scores? I shouldn't have been doing it. It's only for critical hits.
Got it. Why don't you roll me 2 more? I think you use a D8, and we'll heal it up by that amount.
Okay. Because it really should have. The first one doesn't change because I rolled literally 3 twice.
Got it.
The second one initially I rolled a 5, but then the second one I rolled an 8.
Okay, so I'll say it just heals by 8.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else I can do.
We haven't seen this thing do an attack. Do you think it can do an opportunity attack?
I'm not gonna test it.
I don't know if we want to test it.
I mean, I'm just saying to Morse, just hypothetically.
Slap you with an ice.
I'm going to try this to see if this works, and I'm going to use my last channel divinity.
You already used an action to.
Oh, it's an action. Okay. Whoops.
Unless it
All right.
specifies that it's a bonus action, but I believe it is an action.
No, you're right. I just saw it here. It is an action. Okay, yeah. So that is all I can do. I will roll at the end.
Roll
of
me a dex
turn.
save. Roll me a dex save.
Three.
Oh, fuck.
Morse is now stone.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Thanks for abandoning me, y'all. I tried my
Should
best.
make a statue of him and
Well, you don't need to make a statue. The statue's already here.
yeah.
What does Arrow do?
Fuck.
We
Not now.
gotta kill this thing
Not
now.
Michael. Yes, sure. Okay. He can move up 10 feet and then be within range to shoot this thing.
Yeah.
So,
This thing is
He's got
floated
30.
down. It's like half its body. It's like a half a cylinder you can hit, or half a circle.
yeah. Big old fucking pain in the ass ball.
We
All right.
gotta kill it.
I know. It's got a +6. God damn it, hit. 18. Barely.
18 is its AC.
That's why I was like, barely. Okay. D6 +3. 6?
That just brings it back to where Morse had it.
But he has another attack, so I can do it again.
Okay,
Yeah.
one more hat. Come on. Big
Come
down.
on. Be good. This is the one that did the 20 earlier. Maybe it'll roll. No. Close. 19 +6, so 25.
That hits.
I don't like this D6. Close one. There we go. 6 +3. 9.
9?
Yeah.
How does Arrow want to do this? Arrow's not here.
No, he's not even here. All right. I think he gets stressed out because he's always so protective of all of us and sees Moore's turn to
He's
stone.
also a very stressful person.
Yeah, and like just shoots this thing point blank, dead center, to kill it.
One of the ice stalks just, and then the first one slashes it, almost splatters it as it sort of the light blue viscera just It screams out. It actually lands on the ground. As it does so, the second bolt opens. Actually, it opens its mouth and goes through the throat. And you guys are out of initiative.
I'm
as
still petrified.
we currently stand in this space, and the light glyphs give a familiar orange glow. And that's what we're going to call today's session.
Oh no!
Can we take a final look at Morse before we end the session?
Yeah, we zoom in as the body falls. Morris just end of swing, looking back at the rest of the party, ready to go, and frozen still.
With the look of expression, remember me.
It looks so heroic.
Right now, I think Morris, unless you have a way to break him out, is technically dead.
Dear Lord.
Thank you so much for joining us for episode 27. Appreciate it. Bye.